Hey guys, how's it going? Hell of a nice day today, and I thought today I'd take advantage of this beautiful weather and show you guys how to play with your car a little bit. I'm going to be installing aftermarket headlights on my car, and I'm going to show you guys the entire process. Now what I did is I bought a second pair of stock headlights online, and I sent them over to a buddy of mine. His name's Richard, and he works at HID Illusions. Now, he's got a little business that he retrofits and plays around with aftermarket headlights, and stock headlights for that matter. Now what he did is he took my stock headlights, my second pair that I bought, opened them up, blacked out the entire thing, and then he installed and wrapped the side marker in carbon fiber. In the description box below, I'll put his contact info. If you guys want, you can hit him up and get your car to look really sick, just like mine's going to be. So today I'm going to be installing aftermarket headlights on my car, along with a new grille while I'm at it.
Every car is different, and that means that installing new headlights is going to be different for every single car. This is going to be a general guide as how you would install them. Since I have to remove the front bumper to get access to my headlights, I'm going to be installing a new grille at the same time so I won't have to take the bumper off twice. Step 1 is going to be removing the front bumper. Start off by opening up the hood. You're going to have to remove some clips, take out some plastic panels, and unscrew some screws. There are plastic clips in the engine bay and on the bottom of the bumper that are holding it in place. Simply pop them out with either a flathead screwdriver or a panel popper. If any of the clips are being difficult to remove, especially the ones on the bottom side of the bumper, try spraying the clips with a mixture of soap and water so any dirt stuck inside the clip itself will loosen up and give out. After those clips are removed, there are 2 screws you have to remove, one found in each front wheel well. Take those out and then you can start to unclip the bumper from the car. It's going to be held in place on both sides of the car, so if you can, have someone to help you by removing it straight out. Be very careful here as you only want to give the bumper a slight tug, as it shouldn't be very difficult to remove. When removing the bumper from the car, don't forget to unclip any wiring harnesses that are going to your fog lights, proximity sensors, or even a front camera if you have it equipped. If it's only you working on the car, set the bumper down gently and unclip the wiring harness from your bumper. Once everything is unclipped, you can then remove your bumper and set it aside. With the bumper off, we now have access to the headlight housing. Now you're going to find a couple bolts, one here, and there's another one underneath this cover. With those off, you can take the headlight out and take out all the bulbs and everything. Remove all 3 of the 10mm bolts holding in the headlight assembly. When removing your headlights, try not to scratch your paint. If you're worried, a good tip is to put down some tape along the perimeter of your fender where the headlights might come in contact with the paint. Or dip your car and not have to worry about any of the scratching whatsoever. Another thing to be careful about is the wiring. Be very careful when removing the headlights from the car because the lights are still hooked up. Grab your new set of headlights and start installing them. The installation is basically the same thing as the disassembly, but in reverse order. Start by plugging your bulbs back into the headlight housing. Now if your new headlights have LEDs or halos where the stock headlights did not, you'll have to splice and connect those wires to the main headlight harness. You can choose if you want the wires hooked up to the low beams or the daytime running lights. It all depends on what you want those lights to be turned on with. With the headlights in place, get the 3 10mm bolts and install them back onto the car. I put some 3M copper anti-seize onto them to make sure that the next time when you want to remove those bolts, they will come out just as easily as they did come out the first time. With the bumper off the car, I'm also going to be changing out my front grille. Now the only way to remove my stock grille is from the back side of the bumper. There are 10 clips found along the entire perimeter which need to be removed. They're a pain in the butt to remove them, however they are manageable. Once all the clips are removed, the grille can be pushed out forwards by releasing a couple tabs. Swap out the stock grille for the aftermarket grille and put everything back together.
Alright guys, now just take note. These 2 go on both ends of the grille. There and there. These 2 that you screw in, one of them goes up here, the other one goes down here, and then the rest of the other ones just go wherever you can find them. So here, 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 and all the other spots.
Install the 10 clips where we remove them to securely fasten the grille to the bumper.
And just double over everything, make sure everything's in there good, because once you put it on, there's no going back. Guys, now with that done, it's time to put the bumper back on the car, and we're good to go.
If you can, try to get someone to help you to put the bumper back on the car because it'll make your life a hell of a lot easier. Don't forget to hook back up your fog lights along with your front camera or parking sensors. Lift the front bumper up onto the car and position it so it's positioned somewhat towards the passenger side. Try wrapping the bumper around the passenger side first. Don't forget to tuck the fender liner in front of the bumper. Get that secured in and clipped in. Then try and slide the bumper towards the driver's side, where you're then going to wrap the bumper around that corner. Push on the bumper's tabs so the bumper clips into the body of the car. Install the clips along the entire top and bottom of the bumper. Don't forget to install those 2 screws found in both wheel wells.
Guys, with the headlights and new grille in, the car looks unreal. I'm actually so excited about this. Yeah, if you guys want to make your car look this sweet, if you guys want your headlights taken care of like this, hit up Rich at hidillusions.com. I'll throw his contact information in the description box below so you guys can go check him out, check out his website, and see what he's got for you. If you guys like what you see and you want to see more, don't forget to click that subscribe button. And again, thanks for watching.